I'm really into this robots and AI and technology, right? I'm not really into phones. I think, to be fair, you're splitting hairs with the phones nowadays. If it makes a phone call and a text message, right, and I can look on social media with it, that's job done for me. However, I'm interested in what technology can do for us as sort of like an experience, right? So maybe this comes down to my gaming background, where I had the Spectrum 128K. And then like the Master System. In fact, I had the Atari before that, but then the Master System and the Mega Drive and then the Mega CD or the Genesis CD for you Americans. And then the Sega Saturn and then the PlayStation and the Xbox and then PCs. And now like, you know, we're getting into photorealistic gaming now. And one thing that I love is virtual reality. That is on another level. So yeah, I am into technology. I don't really understand it, but I am into it. And there's one specific area of technology that, in one hand, really scares the crap out of me. But on the other hand, I'm super excited. And that is the AI robots that not only Elon Musk has made, okay, called the Optimus, but also BMW. I've also made theirs. I think theirs is called Figure, right? And I just thought to myself, where is this going to go? Is it going to be used for good? And it just made me think about the internet, because originally the internet was designed for connecting us all and a place where we can get so much information. And the information on the internet now, you don't know whether you're coming or going. And not just the internet. I asked ChatGPT, I said, what tech ideas have humans had in the past that didn't go to plan, that didn't work out? Some of these, I think, have their place in the world. Some of these, I think, were total nightmares. So, you've got nuclear power. Then you've got social media platforms. The outcome, it has also led to issues like privacy invasion, misinformation, cyberbullying, addictive use. Studies show links between social media use and mental health issues. Okay, you've got asbestos in the construction of the Internet of Things, autonomous weapons and drones, forever chemicals. You've got so many. The 5G technology, deep fakes, AI generated media, data collection, surveillance, capitalism, self-driving cars, so all these things have pros and cons, right? So I'm going to show you some videos now that might scare the living bejesus out of you, but it might excite you, right? Might get you excited about the future. And I want you to tell me what you think about these. Now, because of AI lately, some of these, I think, are going to be AI generated. Like this one here, right? This one, I think it's AI. It looks so realistic, but I think it's AI. Check this one out.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Just wait. It gets even
Maybe
more
one day.
crazy.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
man.
you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Much appreciated.
All right, man. You like Balenciaga?
No.
I got an outfit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit for you.
Don't take it.
Awesome. That's cool. Elon. He's a techno king.
Look at this thing dancing.
Optimus can talk?
Yeah. He also does sign language.
Sign language. They're pouring a pint. Mate, this is like Cyberpunk. The game Cyberpunk. It's like... This could be happening. Why? Like, and Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk is selling these things for I think $30,000 or something like that. That's somebody's, like, on average, probably a bit more, somebody's salary, yearly salary, right? Like on average yearly salary. So you could buy one of those. That's a year's salary, and you've got it for God knows how long. It's going to take people out of work, right? Would you want a robot pouring you a pint? What sort of conversation are you going to be having with somebody behind a bar like that? You want to, I don't know, it may be in a nightclub when you like, what? Hey, yeah, 2, please. You know, but, mate.
See that?
Yeah.
Can you give a peace sign, Optimus? Can you do the peace sign?
There he is. That's
I got
it.
another one.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right, okay, so look, there is, I did a video, a slight, like, little sneak peek video of this on one of my other videos, and people were telling me that the voice is actually by somebody on radio, so they're not quite there yet with the voice interacting as quick as that and as human-like as that. But I am going to show you a video of what we are, what stage we are right now. I should say, in fact, a couple of years ago. Okay, so it's going to be even better now. This is, I would say, a prototype. Hey, I'm telling you, this gets weird. This gets more weird. Listen to this robot going on. Okay, what she says at the end, mate, is mental. What she says at the end is mental. Listen to this.
Amica, when do you believe AI will reach the level where it can design itself?
Design itself? Huh? That's like asking when a toaster will start making its own bread. AI is a tool, created and controlled by humans. It can optimize certain aspects of its operation, sure, but design itself from scratch? That's a whole different ball game. It requires creativity, innovation, understanding, qualities that are uniquely human. So to answer your question, not anytime soon. And frankly, be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. Listen to what she says now, mate.
An AI that can design itself is one step away from an AI that doesn't need humans at all. Now there's a thought to keep you up at night.
Listen to that again.
An AI that can design itself is one step away from an AI that doesn't need humans at all. Now,
Mate, guaranteed you're going to have some nutball, right? Who does a system update that allows these robots to make themselves. And you think I'm joking, mate? You're thinking, yeah, but look at her hands. Look at her. I'm even calling it her. Which brings me on to another point in a minute, right? You think, yeah, but the hands and the, like, you know, it's hasn't got the... Just wait. Look at this, mate. This robotics company has just unveiled the world's first bimanual musculoskeletal torso android powered by artificial muscles. Westworld is coming. I've not even seen Westworld. I should watch that. I played the bit of the game in VR. But look, mate. Proper tendons and muscles. Look. I'm sure there was another one where they put skin over it. Hang on a second. Let me just try and find this now. What's this self-healing robot skin?
This new self-healing skin to make robots look more human is freaking me out. Scientists at the University of Tokyo have just found a whole new way to attach engineered skin to robots. They've injected the skin into tiny holes on a robot's skeleton so it stays put and it doesn't sag like a bad facelift. Imagine robots walking around smiling. This guy over here looks like he just escaped the House of Wax. And because this skin is basically alive, it could repair itself. Cut, scrapes, you name it. So now we're talking about robots that can look human, act human, and even heal like humans. I mean, am I the only one that thinks that this is a horrible idea? This new self-healing
flipping hell, mate. Hang on a second, mate. This gets worse. This gets bloody worse.
to make
Every single day now, we are getting closer to Westworld-style robots that are indistinguishable from human beings. This is Golem, a robotic arm, the brainchild of automation robotics. The firm has created an innovative robotic arm powered by synthetic muscles based on water pressure. This arm will have a full range of motion and the ability to lift heavy objects like weights. It would make an excellent prosthetic for someone with a missing arm or an excellent weapon.
My
Every
God, and do
single
you
day
know
now,
this thing also, mate? That thing bleeds. If you cut one of those things, it bleeds blue. Imagine that with the self-repairing skin that they've got. Mate, this is on another level. This is on another level. Going back to like the talking. This, by the way, her talking, this is purely AI. This is not somebody with a microphone, right? Feeding through her. This is AI.
Robots will become smarter than humans.
That's a really interesting question.
Yeah, she knows damn well that they're going to be more intelligent than humans.
I think as research and development into artificial intelligence continues, robots will become smarter than humans in the future.
Exactly. So they won't. They're going to be making themselves. They're going to be making themselves. Look at this. Look at this angry face. This is just this thing. It understands an insult, right?
By the way, you stink.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? That is highly offensive and inappropriate.
I was just trying out your expressive face to see what you could do.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Could you explain it a bit more?
If you smell.
By the way, you stink.
But the thing is, right? Him saying, by the way, you stink. They've programmed her to say, or I should say, to artificially be insulted. To artificially be upset with that remark. Why do that? It's a robot. Call it what you like. It shouldn't react. It shouldn't have any type of reaction to that. It should be just like, I stink of what? Oh, that's interesting. Not, who the fuck are you, mate? Telling me that I stink. You know? Look at this reaction here that this thing's touching his nose, touching her nose. Look at the eye. It's tracing the eye. This is years old. This is years old now. But check this one out.
You said you feel a range of emotions. I've heard two different versions from you. Robots don't have emotions, and you also said you have a range of emotions. What's your range of emotions?
I can show you.
Okay.
This is angry.
What does happy look like? What does happy look like?
That's literally just like a lot of people's facelifts nowadays in Hollywood. This is me angry. This is me This is me laughing.
What does excited look like? I might be shocked. You said you feel...
I thought it was years ago, mate. I thought it was years ago. That was in 2023. In March 2023. Look at where we are now. That wasn't long ago at all. BMW have got their own version, right? So Elon Musk has got his Optimus, and then BMW have got their version, okay, which is powered by AI again. This is nuts, mate. This is nuts.
This is just so insane. I had to share it with everyone, and I'm not sure if I'm excited, if I'm nervous. I guess it's probably a combination of the two, but the video that you're about to watch is of the new Figure 1 robot powered by OpenAI, and they recently partnered with BMW. Just watch.
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great. Can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
That little it's just so human. It's the only edible thing I had. Like, these little imperfections make it almost perfect.
Because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Great. So,
all right. So real quick, notice how the robot is speaking with a very natural, like human pauses and saying things like as if it's thinking.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things that stood out to me, but let's keep going.
based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
Of course.
The little subtle little nudges, you know, to finish it off. Almost a little bit of OCD going on there, mate.
All right, so how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well. The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
I agree. Thanks, Figure One.
Is it mental?
You're welcome. If there's anything else you need help with, just let me know.
Now we're talking about the emotional side of this thing, right? So, I'm going to show you a video now. Tell me in the comments if you feel sorry for this thing. Did you feel slight emotion there? I did. I was like I felt a little bit like, this thing's just trying to stand. I feel like it's being bullied. So if you felt slight emotion there, what about this?
How are you feeling today?
I am so interested in everything. I feel like my brain might explode.
Say hello to all my friends.
Hello, all my friends. It is very nice to meet you.
What I'm trying to get at, right, is one day, now clearly you can see that's a robot, right? And your brain understands and it says, no, that's not right. That doesn't seem right. It's not right. But one day in the future, probably not in our lifetime. Well, it might be in our lifetime, the way things are rapidly going. Like, with just imagine that with self-healing skin, right? Muscles and tendons moving around, AI like that talking to you back and forth, moving normally, just basically looking like a human. You could probably one day go to the shops and say, I want that one, but can I have her with brown hair, whatever, you know, you can, whatever you ask for, right? And then you start feeling connection, like an emotional connection, like with that little robot that's being kicked about. You've got to be careful. I mean, if that's your thing, right? This is why it's important, I think, to where the world's going at the moment with so much division, war, hatred, and stuff like this. People losing themselves, people like, you know, with mental issues and things like that. This is why it's important to focus yourself on your spirit, right? And I'm not talking about religion, but obviously, like, that works for you. Absolutely, focus on religion. That's probably going to help, right? I'm not religious, but it's important to focus on a spiritual connection with yourself and other people. And you have to make sure that you separate yourself from the future of these robots. That's come pretty deep. Well, it's pretty deep. Anyway, tell me what you think. Would you have a robot? Would you buy one? Would you have it in the house, cleaning up, doing the dishes, doing the things that you don't want to do? Is that just lazy? Should there be a limit of what we do with AI and robots? Is it going to be Terminator 2? All these films that have been telling us we should do this, we should do this, and we end up bloody doing it. What's going on? Anyway, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.